לשם הישועה עולמך בכתף הסלע, לשם הישועה.
Greetings, everyone. It is a pity, it is unhearing to see that there are some ideologists who believe that they are in control of the world and its inhabitants. That whatever that they spit out becomes the reality. Whatever they want the world to be, however they want the world to be, it becomes the reality. That brings us to our main topic of today, the energy of the mind. The greatest energy man can ever imagine, the greatest energy ever known by man is the energy of the mind. The energy of the mind brings life, brings stability. Just think of it. What do you want to think of? Say it. Just think it. It comes to be. So, if it is so, how then we have living things and non-living things? In biology, they told us that there are certain creatures that are non-living things, and there are also certain creatures that are living things, which means some creatures have life and some that have lifeless. I believe that a snake begot a snake, lion begot a lion. So if there are possibilities of a snake begetting a lion, there must be a force that has acted on that particular body. It becomes abnormal. It is not normal anymore. Which means if there are things like that, it is not acceptable, right? Life gives life. Light gives light. If the source of human existence is all about energy, which means all things that came from the energy have life, which means everything that was being produced by that energy is named lives. Now, I've heard that some people, some idealists believe that there is no God, that God does not exist. While some also say that, oh, God does exist, is there. Whether or not God exists, it doesn't matter. What matters is the reality. The source of human existence, the source of the earth and its inhabitants is based on energy. They came from a particular energy, and that energy is God Himself. You don't believe that God exists, right? It doesn't matter. But every existence came from a particular energy. So you can depict that energy as God. Now, if that energy is God Himself, and the energy has life, how come He also produces something that doesn't have life? Are you saying there is an abnormality in God, something that is not right about God, but His creations? No, there is nothing wrong about it. Knowledge can be misinterpreted. Knowledge can be mismanaged. That is the problem of the world today. Some part of the world believe they can control the world with the knowledge. They can just say anything and it happens. There is nothing like non-living things at all. There is nothing like non-living things. For everything created by God are living things. The energy of the mind brings every existing body to being. You are carrying God in you. The energy, the universal energy in you, and you don't even know it. The energy behind the source of creation is all about life. God created every living, existing body with life. The trees, the plants, they absorb, they also release. Because everything that was created absorb energy from each other. How can a common cloth heal someone? It is funny. That is because there is life in that cloth. So if the cloth has life, so it is possible for another life to energize the life in the cloth. You see, it is a simple formula. So there is just like non-living things. Whatever I'm putting on today, they all extend life. So everything within you, everything within the planet, around the planet, they all have life in them. There is not like non-living things. So when you have wrong information in you, you become the wrong information. When you have right information in you, you become the right information. Whatever the energy you absorb becomes you. If it is energy is right, if it is wrong, it becomes you. And wherever you go, everything about you becomes so wrong, and it affects others. When you are right, when energy in you, the information in you are right, anybody you meet becomes right. The energy of the mind is life. For you not to think of anything, that means that thing does not have life. So if you can think of anything, that thing has life. That is what the universal energy told us. Keep on absorbing that universal energy, the energy that behind the source of creation. Because when you do that, it will help you and help the world. Thank you for listening.
Yeshua,